And good Monday morning, everyone. And in case you were unsure and been living under a rock for the last couple of weeks or last couple of years, today is known as Cyber Monday. That's right. We had Thanksgiving, in which we were thankful for everything that God has given us. And then immediately the next day we run out to get more stuff, right? So that was Black Friday. And then we had respite over the weekend and still doing some Christmas shopping, I guess. But today is Cyber Monday. So if you want to get that special Christmas present, today is the day to get it online, deliver it right to your house. Easy peasy, right? And then you'll have Christmas already done. But before you get started on your web surfing and before you get started shopping and thinking about Christmas, and I know you probably didn't get the whole Christmas tree up this weekend. You're going to do it today. Well, please take a few moments, grab a cup of coffee, take a seat. Now, we're inside today because it is so cold outside. I don't know what it is, but it's cold outside, and we're talking about snow and all of those things going on. So we're inside, we're downstairs, we're nice and warm. But get you a cup of coffee, but it's a little bit more crowded, and you'll notice that. So just kind of gather around close and take a couple of sips of coffee. My name is Wes Henson. I'm the interim pastor of the First Baptist Church of Cutler. And this, my friends, is Coffee with Wes. We do this every Monday through Friday at about this time, whatever time this is. So let's get started on our devotion for today. It's titled Looking for Peace, Looking for Peace, and we'll make reference to Isaiah 9, verses 6 and 7, and then I want to leave you with a verse today from Luke chapter 2, verse 14. Okay, let's get started. Let's get rolling. Before the birth of Jesus, in that time frame, the Israelites suffered under the powerful rule of the Roman government. And the Roman government suppressed all political activity. They suppressed all military affairs of the country. In bottom line, they caused great distress as the Israelites struggled to meet the demands of their suppressors, and as they tried to do what the government entailed for them to do. So they were looking for a way out. They were looking for a ray of hope, and the Jews were looking for peace. And their idea of peace was probably different than what we think of peace. Their idea of peace was they were looking for someone to come in, raise up the national motivation of the people, and get them to rise up against the Roman Empire, to put them down, to punish all those who were guilty, which would have been all people who were not Jews, put them down, and then have this great, marvelous kingdom as in the days of King David. That's the peace that they were looking for. And as they looked to the scriptures, the Old Testament scriptures, the prophets had for a long, long time had been saying that a time would come, the day of the Lord would arrive, and peace would come. And it would come in the form of a child. Now, Jesus was that child. Jesus was born to bring peace, not only to the Israelites, but also to the entire world. And in parentheses, let me say, not the kind of peace that they were looking for, but real, true peace. So let me read to you from Isaiah 9, verses 6 and 7, the prophecy that the Old Testament prophets, Isaiah, made about the one who was coming that was going to bring peace. Isaiah 9, 6 and 7. For a child is born to us, a son is given to us, and the government will rest on his shoulders, and he will be called, listen to this, Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and last but not least, Prince of Peace. His government and its peace will never end. He will rule with fairness and justice from the throne of his ancestor David for all of eternity. The passionate commitment of the Lord of heaven's armies will make this happen. It was a promise that Isaiah was prophesying, and God was going to see to it that it came about. And so this is the reason we celebrate Christmas. Jesus came. He is that child. He came as the Prince of Peace. And when he was born, peace was declared throughout the earth. Again, not the kind of peace that we may envision in our mind, but the true peace of God. Let me leave you this morning with one other verse. Luke chapter 2, verse 14. The arrival of Jesus' birth in Bethlehem, and the announcement of the angels to the shepherd. Luke 2:14. Glory to God in the highest, and peace on earth to those with whom God is pleased. Let us rejoice today that Jesus the Christ, the Prince of Peace, is born, and Jesus is the peace that we need. Y'all have a great Monday. Get all that Christmas shopping done today, and you won't have to worry about it the rest of the 23 days until Christmas. What a great thought that is. Y'all have a great Monday. I really appreciate you all tuning in and subscribing to this YouTube page. If you're looking on YouTube, if you're looking on Facebook, hit the thumbs up. And just really appreciate you. Y'all have a great Monday. See you again tomorrow, Lord willing. Bye for now.